To make weight loss permanent, we need to change how we think about food. I learned a long time ago a little trick. The minute I would start thinking about the foods that I always enjoyed eating, the junk food, I would quickly begin thinking about the foods that I could eat, that I did enjoy, that were healthy. Like this pudding recipe I'm going to be showing you. I would fix some sweet thing that I liked, and that way I didn't feel deprived. This pudding recipe has no caffeine, no rodent droppings like your typical chocolate does, but it is high in calcium, iron, and many other nutrients. It's perfect for people wanting to lose weight and to recover their health. It also tastes great. To begin the recipe, we need 1 cup of quinoa. Now this is an unusual little grain. It cooks very quickly, and you want 1 cup of it, and you want to cook it in 2 cups of water. Now we're just going to stir that together. That's 2 cups of water and 1 cup of quinoa. And we're going to cook this until all the water is absorbed. Now this has been cooking for 30 minutes, and it's all ready for the next step. When I gave up chocolate, people told me that carob tastes just like chocolate, but I think saying that is really a mistake. It tastes more like chocolate than just about any other food, but it does have a different flavor. And when you've been away from chocolate long enough, it does taste like chocolate, but to say that from the beginning is really, it makes it difficult to make the transition. So, here's our quinoa. And we're going to put it and 1.5 cups of date sugar and about 3.5 cups of water and carob. Let's see, this is 1/3 of a cup of carob and about half of a vanilla bean. We're going to put all this in the Vitamix. Now we add our water and our date sugar. You don't want to try this recipe with a regular blender. It's difficult enough for a Vitamix, and it would definitely kill a regular blender. So we've got all our ingredients in there. And we're going to start out at a low speed and then turn it up. Now if you like it really, really smooth, it might be a good idea to take half of it out like I did here and run it half of the contents at a time. So that's what we're going to do here. When you're done blending, you just pour it into your serving dishes. And you can either chill it, or if you like your pudding warm, you can eat it just like that. Isn't that pretty? Some people think that the way to lose weight is to once a week eat something that's really, really bad, something that you're craving. But I have found that it's much better to learn to cook healthful foods and eat them instead, and to completely 100% give up those unhealthy foods for a couple of reasons. One reason is the cholesterol you eat today is going to take 2 weeks to get rid of. And another thing is that our memories aren't that good. And if we leave off those sweet, bad things, those things we crave so much, if we leave them alone long enough, we'll actually forget what they taste like. And we won't miss them. I don't miss chocolate anymore, and I thought I would die without it. It is possible to forget your favorite foods. One example that I can think of is my husband and I, when we gave up dairy products, of course that meant we gave up ice cream too. About a year after we gave it up, it was on his birthday, we thought, well, we'd have a little ice cream. We were at a favorite restaurant that on your birthday you could get a free serving of a dessert, either a piece of cake or some ice cream. And we thought, well, this is just his birthday, we'll indulge. And we hadn't had any dairy products for a whole year. When they served the ice cream, we both couldn't take more than one taste of it. It tasted like what a barnyard smells like. Really, really disgusting. And we haven't had a desire for it since. So if you leave it alone long enough, you won't miss it. Trust me. This is better.